Love y'all. We in the building. A lot of love from me to you. Whole lot of love from me to you. Happy Sunday, boy. We outside today. I had to come inside to do this and then go back outside. But shout out to y'all, man. Big Sunday vibes. A lot of love from me to y'all. We're gonna have a crazy show today. I ain't gonna. I mean, it's this is one for the books, y'all. This gonna be one for the books. And yeah, I planned this show out. I thought it out. I thought it out for some days, and yeah, man. Yeah, we had to make the live chat visible. Shout out YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We in the building. Shit, I fuck with y'all, man. This is big shit we got going on today. Thank y'all for all the views we've been doing, man. We've been doing thousands of views now, man. We in the thousands. We big thousand now, nigga. When I was locked up in county, they used to call me 1,000. Now we doing them thousands again, baby. So, shout out to y'all, man, for watching the content, for loving what I do. Yeah, big shit popping, man. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, shit's just been big, man. Shit's just been a big deal. Life has been good. Life has been more than good, man. Life has been super kind to me. Life has been great. I've been having a good go at things. I understand shit ain't gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? You gonna have to, some shit gonna come out of nowhere. That's just life, man. You got to work through things and all that shit. But for the most part, I'm grateful. I'm fortunate. Life is peaceful. My kids are healthy. My lady's healthy. So I'm feeling good. I'm here with y'all. I know y'all feeling good. And I'm excited, boy. I'm excited for this show, boy. I planned this shit for days. I wanted to do this show yesterday. This how hype I was about doing this show with the topics and the vibe that I got. The little situation we got curated. You know what I'm saying? How Ty say that shit, Ty Dollar. Nigga say curate a vibe. Nigga, I had to curate my vibe. Get the cameras right. I feel good about the camera angles now. You know what I'm saying? Big shit popping. So I appreciate y'all, man. It's like I say, man, it's gonna be a crazy show. Oh shit. Hold on. Missing one thing. I just started the whole show and they didn't put up my little ring light. So y'all can see my beautiful skin. I apologize, people. Let's go, 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 let's go. Yeah. Like I said, big shit popping, boy, on that big dog, boy. You can't turn me off, boy. You can't turn me down. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. Can't tell. Why would you want to turn me down? I want to be lit. I want to be turned up. Why would you want to turn me down? Why would you want to hate on this vibe? This is beautiful. Life is amazing. Life is great. It's all in what you make it. It's all in your perspective. And I'm a hood, baby. I come from nothing. I come from the bottom. Made some of myself. Made some of my life and my family. You know what I'm saying? Leaving a legacy for me and my children, nigga. I'm bossed up, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Fuck y'all got going on out there, nigga. Let's see what we got going on. All right, YouTube ain't commenting yet. It's a lot of people in YouTube. I see y'all, YouTube. But yeah, man. Big vibes from YouTube. Everybody's showing me a lot of love. The numbers is going crazy. The shorts and the reels is going crazy. I done started clipping the show now and posting the show clipped out. So that's been popping. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. And when you how Black Monkey say there's no one in here. There will be, Black Monkey, and you're in here. So thank you for joining. That's one of those people who think like, thank you, Daniel. Like, people think you care about the numbers like you. I do this for me and my community, bro. I got 4 cameras on me right now, bro. I do this for me. I don't do this because I got 2 people, 3 people watching. I get love from the people. See these hearts? You see this the people that's talking to you, bro. This the people that's straightening you out, Black Monkey. Don't worry about it. Let's see when y'all make stupid comments on my show, the people come handle you. This is how this goes. Cause I'm righteous, bro. I live a positive, amazing, beautiful life, and I put out that energy to everybody else. People like that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's called being magnetic. See what I'm saying? Look, now 4 people in here. Should we keep counting them for you, monkey? Light the joint. ASAP Rocky. Hold on, where my lighter at? Hey, babe, throw me a lighter. They like, nigga, why you holding that shit? Thank y'all for the likes and everything, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I got an amazing show planned for us today, man. And like I said, I'm not no rookie at this content creating shit, man. I don't get hyped about everybody being in my shit, man. I got a message for the people. I love to talk to the people. I love to interact with y'all. So if it's one person in here and we having a conversation, that's what we doing. That's all that matter to me. Thank y'all for the likes, man. That's all we doing. We here for the people. We ain't here for likes. If I was here for how many people was in here, then that means I'm here for your money. I'm here for to try to do a paywall and all that shit. That's not, I got money. That's not my personality. I don't care if I had 1 million views, bro. I'd be doing this shit the same way I'm doing it, dog. Shout out to the creators that stayed in their lane, like Kai Cenat, DJ Academics. Shout out to the big dogs that don't listen to people like that. Oh, you ain't got that many people. Oh, you should be doing it. Like niggas were saying, I've been preached like, oh, they flow squeak. Your flow squeaky. You shouldn't use you. Like it's a part of the aesthetic. Like let the good times roll, baby. So as y'all know, I am the hostess that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke. This is the show, nigga. We are in the motherfucking building, nigga. This shit is serious, man. This shit is fucking serious, man. We're gonna have a wild show today, boy. I am not fucking around. I want everybody in the motherfucking comments. Shout out Costello in the building. I maybe pronounce Castillo. But yeah, Big Daniel in the building. This is what we do, man. This show today, bro, finna go down in history, bro. I promise you. I make epic shit. That's all I do. I'm big dog. I make number epic shit. This show finna go down in history today, nigga. Finna put in that work, nigga. Today about that work, nigga. Work. Yo, where are you from? Man, you can't hate on me then worry about where I'm from, nigga. I'm a big dog, nigga. I don't make friends, nigga. You stay on that side, nigga. I bet you King K Dot too. You on K Dot side too. We Drizzy Drake over here, nigga. Thank y'all for the likes, nigga. Nah, just playing, homie. I'm from Tampa, man. I just like to talk shit. I'm a shit talker. Nah, man. I'm a Tampa nigga, man. I'm born and raised in Orlando, baby. Represent the 407, nigga, and the 813, nigga. I'm Tampa shorty, nigga. Big Tampa dog. And no, don't ask about me because I don't want to know people. I'm still big dog. Yo, what's up? Stacy in the building. Yeah, man, we doing this show finna be. When I tell you it's finna be epic, I'm not lying. I don't bring bullshit to the table. This ain't about who fucking who. Both people fat, so who sucking who titties over there? Nah, nigga. This show finna be epic. I got some shit to bring to y'all. I got some real topics I want to talk about, and I'm gonna be real. I ain't trying to drag y'all because my show gonna be hard and epic all the way through. Shout out to YouTube. The numbers is up right now. Shout out YouTube. Nigga, I'm not dragging my last topic out on purpose. But when I tell y'all the last topic, I'm gonna blow y'all motherfucking mind on everything. I swear to God, you can research every ounce of what I'm gonna tell you on this last topic. I'm finna put y'all on the game. A lot of y'all not gonna agree with the last topic. Some of y'all gonna get mad. We gonna get there. And I'm not dragging it. I just want to tell y'all the first topic already finna be explosive, nigga. We already. And you, monkey. We love you, Black Monkey. So yeah, I'm not dragging it. I'm just telling y'all, like, and see that Black Monkey, that's what I mean. Like when I say the numbers is up, actually, Black Monkey, how many numbers you do? Exactly. But anyway, the first topic, man, like it's already gonna put us in the pocket, right? But okay, I think I want to get into the first topic right now. I've gotten where I want to get to with this. Let's get to the first topic. Let's go ahead and get into the show. I usually don't get into the show this early, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I should have named this episode the triggered episode. Because this is just about all shit that has triggered the fuck out of me in the past few days. That's why I couldn't wait to get to the show. Plus, all right. First topic. When it comes to sports, when it comes to work, when it comes to innovations, I need the public to stop going back to this old rhetoric that blacks had to prove themselves in certain areas. I'm tired of it. That is an asinine thought. It is fucking ridiculous to even. I'm gonna give you the example that triggered this. And I started going down the line, nigga. You know how when you watching old football clips and they be like, or you watching football players talk like Shannon Sharp, because Shannon Sharp tried to get at Russell Wilson the other day, and he said. Big Dog said wisdom. That's what's up. He was talking about like people who paved the way. Shannon Sharp was telling Chad Ochocinco, because I think Chad friends with Russell Wilson. So he was trying to play it PC, but Shannon wasn't going for that shit. Shannon was like, nah, you ain't open no doors for nobody. It's other people that open doors for you, nigga. Like, are you fucking crazy? Are you delusional? Like, nigga, you know how many black quarterbacks that came behind you? You talking about you open the door for it, nigga? The door was open when you got here, right? Stay there with me. Now look, so there's this thing now where it's like, oh, black quarterbacks had to prove they had the IQ. Oh, we had to prove that they can do quarterback white shit. Man, them people never believed that shit. Y'all bought that shit that white folks really been. Nigga, they had you as slaves. You were in charge of the entire economy of the United States of America. We created the cotton gin. We created all the inventions. Only white folks patent the shit. Look, no disrespect to my white folks in here. I'm not trying to do y'all dirty. I'm just saying y'all ain't make shit. Y'all steal off the backs of creating black people because we couldn't make patents. It was illegal for us to have patents. Our slave owners took the patent. That's facts. And just because I'm yelling don't make it facts. I'm telling you it's facts. Ain't no white people made shit. They ain't build no motherfucking buildings. They didn't do shit. They weren't the brick masons. How in the fuck they were and we were the slaves? We had to innovate to make our job easier. So where the fuck is this notion that blacks had to assimilate? Nigga, we had Black Wall Street, black banks, and they murdered those people. Mass murdered. Where the fuck does the notion come from that black people needed to assimilate to being something? This is our shit. You motherfuckers was in the dark ages, murdering each other. The Irish didn't like the English didn't like the British. Are you crazy? Y'all was in a cesspool of murder and came out of that infested fucking place you call Europe and spreaded that bullshit to everybody else. What the fuck did you invent? When would the fuck will we need to assimilate to anything besides murder and genocide? I did tell y'all we were gonna have a good show today. I told y'all I am upset. I told you I'm mad. We are going to have a good show today. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, we're going to do it today. I told y'all I'm pissed off. When I tell y'all this show ain't finna be how you fucking feel, it's gonna be how I feel today. I'm telling you, some of you might be touched. I'm telling you, and I'm just here because I'm mad. All right? This is the mad show. I should have called this Triggered. I knew I'm fucking triggered. And I should have called this shit fucking Triggered. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Black Monkey Eat a Dick. It's 10 more people in here again. Now listen, where the fuck did that notion come from? Why would that even be in the fucking How can you say nigga make everything? Oh, niggas can't do nothing. The Shannon Sharp, thick tongue, bubble gum head ass nigga can play football and read plays, nigga. Shit, I'm from the same city as Dante Culpepper. I went to high school with Amari Stoudemire. That nigga, hey, shout out to Am. We love you, Am. That nigga Amari only went to PE, nigga. That nigga had PE, lunch, PE. That nigga. What up? Oh, Art in the building. What up, Art? Hey, that nigga, and look. When it came to basketball, when it came to running them plays and making sure, what's up, Jody? And making sure shit, what's up, T-Raw in the building? Making sure shit really popping. Man, you can't tell Mark about no goddamn bad. You gonna tell me, oh, he gotta, he ain't that smart. He gotta learn how to play back. You gotta be out your motherfucking mind. Oh, he needs to learn. Ha, real ones in the building. Yeah. Big dog, real ones in the building. Got my minds in the building. All right. Hey, Monkey, I dare you to say some stupid shit. I dare you. Hey, Monkey, say something stupid. Hey, Monkey, I dare you to say something stupid. Now my shooter in the building, nigga. Now my shooter is in the house, nigga. Say something crazy, nigga. That's it for you, nigga. That's it for you. You say, well, I got my shooter, nigga. See, I gotta run the show, nigga, but you say so crazy, nigga. My shooter in the building, nigga. Bow your ass, nigga. For real. But yeah, man. Tell me where we gotta learn some shit, assimilate to some shit. We done made every motherfucking thing around. Are you out your goddamn mind? That shit pissed me off. Oh yeah, they didn't let black quarterbacks play until, they didn't let black people, are you fucking, nigga, let's address this. It's going to be a million thoughts that's going to go through my mind, but I'm going to address them. Let's address this. Let's address how there was 7 black presidents before George Washington. They were all Moorish and sold us out to them motherfuckers, and he was the 8th president. Don't we know that, or we don't know true American history? We just know what they want us to know. Damn, Black Monkey, you got shot? Damn, Black Monkey got pew pew, y'all. Damn, Black Monkey. I don't need Black Monkey said something and died. I told you, pew pew, Black Monkey. Pew pew. Hey, what up, Montreal? Montreal in the building. Hey, Black Monkey, say something again. Pew pew. I told you, my shooter in here. You can't play with my shooter, nigga. I got moderators for a reason, because I got a show to run. Nigga, like, oh, there's only 5 people in here. It's only 10 people. Nigga, it's love in the building, nigga. That's what's in here, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talk about, goofy ass nigga. When I get off of fucking YouTube, nigga, go look at my views, matter of fact, for my lives. That's what you go do. Go do some research, nigga. We ain't even gonna do all that. How the fuck you gonna say niggas need to assimilate to anything? Let me tell y'all something. I'm from Orlando, right? So I'm born in 84. That means I'm 40 this year. I know I'm fine as fuck. Ladies, relax, right? But, and some of you pony boys, ugh. But my mom was one of the first people in the state of Florida to learn how to use a computer. See, y'all think this shit is a long time ago. Shit, IBM came out in what, 70, 78, motherfucker? But y'all don't know that. My mom was one of the first people in the state of Florida to learn how to use a computer. Think about that. She was 19 years old. Or 17. I don't know. I can't count for the motherfucker. But I'm trying to tell you. So What up, Ball in the building? My bro in the building. Hey, so tell me this. When do niggas gotta assimilate to anything? That's how you know that's bullshit. And we dominated everything. Every time they let a nigga into something, we dominated the shit. You see what I'm saying? Every time they let a nigga in something, we dominated. Every time. That's why, do you notice how nasty white people always want to kill you? They call it breaking the color barrier. There's no such thing. It doesn't matter if it's all white people doing this shit. There is no such thing as a fucking color barrier. You know what it really is? White people with money saying fuck white people with no money and your racist thoughts. And I know you gonna root for this nigga when you win and he gonna help us win. And y'all notice, white people can be racist and fuck. Will hang, lynch, and be Dallas Cowboy fans wearing a Dak Prescott jersey. Like, what? I don't even get this shit. A motherfucker call you a nigger wearing a Dak Prescott jersey that he paid for. You understand how fucking weird that is? A motherfucker will root for their favorite basketball team, will root for LeBron James and hate black people. Yeah. Like, nigga, you can't do both. Pick a side. Pick a side. All of dude, you think about a racist fucking state like Cheesehead, Wisconsin. Right? They had the great white knight Brett Favre, who's a fraud and faggot. Right? They had all them great black players help them get to where they go. All these Super Bowls that was won. Oh, actually just one since Vince Lombardi, I think, or whoever the fuck white last one in Green Bay. I ain't talking about Aaron Rodgers. I'm talking about Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers came after Brett Favre. But yeah, the nerve of you motherfuckers. The nerve for people to think that that's actual lingo. Stop trying to tell me. Stop trying to show me how bad you need me, and then tell me I ain't do nothing. See what I'm saying? Stop telling me you need me. Or stop. Let me rephrase it. Stop showing me you need me. Then when I do what you need, you act like I ain't do nothing. And then this the thing too, that why this is asinine. Man, y'all ain't come over here and build nothing. My people already had this shit at Utopia built up. Chicago was built. San Francisco was built. What they had the World's Fair at? That shit was built. New York was built. Right? Our ancestors had all this shit built up. It wasn't just no Mayan temples and some prehistoric. All that shit way old. That shit is not as current as they try to make it. No, nigga. We was already living in why you think they can't recreate the buildings, nigga? And I'm not talking TikTok shit like Tartaria. I'm telling you, we don't need to go that deep. Why can't they remake the buildings? Everything looks like an eyesore. Ain't shit happened from the eclipse. Why does everything look like an eyesore? Because they got architects. They can only build in squares and shit like that. Y'all see these fucking cathedrals and all these places that now they occupy. These are occupied buildings. They didn't build these shits. They didn't build these Catholic cathedrals and monoliths and shit. Are y'all fucking insane? They still trying to figure out how they did that shit. They're still focused on how did they do that shit. They're not going to tell you they don't know. They're not going to tell you that the Vatican is full of miles and miles of blueprints, documents, history, and all kind of shit that they don't want you to know about. Cultures, religions, messiahs, events, extraterrestrial shit, what the planet really is. Come on, man. So the notion that niggas didn't know is wild. Oh, niggas needed to assimilate to some shit. Niggas needed to learn how to play quarterback. Quarterback's a difficult white man thing. White man ain't never learned shit. White man learned stolen identity, which is okay. Because it ain't, you gotta understand, you're not telling the truth does not damn all white people, bruh. Some amazing people out here in this world. Telling the truth does not, it's a lot of truth about you niggas that need to be told. Am I damning all niggas because I'm telling the truth, or am I just telling the fucking truth? We gotta pick one. Because it seems like when people tell the truth, shit, all of a sudden you about to vote for Trump in a week or some shit. Motherfucker trying to assess your political views. Will you donate your philanthropic work, however you say the fucking word? I don't get my money away, so I'm not good at that word. You get what I'm saying? I philanthropic. I know how to say it, but I don't get my money away. But that's what I'm saying. The illusion, the notion that motherfuckers had any like y'all look at look at Europe. The Moors had to save them from the dark ages and teach them how to bathe and stop throwing doo-doo in the streets and letting your dead bodies and dead animals sit around your garbage in front of your house and learn the Romans had sewage, and the Europeans came after the Romans and lived in shit, rats and feces. Do you understand? We're talking about the original fucking caveman. And you think these motherfuckers escape persecution and murder for their beliefs to come over here and had invented everything, built everything? And it was people and civilizations and shit going on already here. Trade, commerce. We was trading with Asia, the West Indies. What we talking about? Trade with India. Trade with Greenland and Iceland. What are we talking about? We had the Inuits. A motherfucker didn't bring none to America but disease, murder, and war. It's the same thing they was doing at home. The nerve of anybody with no melanin to tell somebody to go back home. Not only do you need to go, but everywhere you go, you bring murder, disease, and genocide. Everywhere you've been on the planet. Name a place white people been on the planet that ain't been murdered and massacred. You can't name one spot on the fucking globe. They done murder niggas in Antarctica, nigga. Some murderous motherfucking ideology. So this notion that we needed to learn anything is fucking beyond me. And it pisses me off royally. That's insanity. That's high level insanity. This is why they suppress knowledge. They suppress inventions. They just killed the black man in the grocery store when they did that little massacre shooting. No, there wasn't no massacre shooting. They was trying to kill that black man that was trying to teach people how to run their cars on water and free energy and shit. And they killed that nigga. Everybody know, so randomly at that minute when this man go to the store who making all these TikToks, all this shit by free energy, got inventions, got patents, and now it's a man shooting when he's shopping. I ain't no motherfucking fool. Anybody who try to teach you to get up out this matrix, they gonna kill your ass. So yes, when I say I was fucking triggered and I've been waiting to do this show, you can tell. And I get it. Like I said, this ain't the episode that everybody's finna like. I'm not here to make you like me. I'm here to tell you my truth. In a lot of terms, the truth. But I'll just save it to say my truth. I'm just here to tell you my truth. If it triggers you, if it bothers you, if you don't get on board with what I'm saying, that's the point of having your own opinion. That's the beauty in being able to think what you want to think, have your own opinion, your own assessment of things. That is the beauty in that. You are allowed to think whatever the fuck you want, and I am allowed to think whatever the fuck I want. And this is why I'm able to do a show because I get the people going. But y'all think about that. That's wild. The notion that we need to assimilate anything. Are people gonna say, well, that's a strong stance for your race. That sounds great. But it's like you let the other side have a superiority complex. But when I speak, I'm race baiting. I'm speaking up only for my race and all that shit. But the other side overcompensates for the lack of spirit they have. They overcompensate with physicality. Right? Instead of physically flying, they made airplanes. Right? Instead of astral projecting, they created cars. Right? They took your brain and made a computer. They took your heart and this part of your body to make the internal combustion engine. All this stuff is mimicked after your body. Especially the car engine, the computer, and then there's another invention that's off our circulatory system. All this shit is a breakdown. This is a degeneration of a human. Why do you think they're so into robotics? Everything physical, everything that's supposed to make life easier gets you further and further away from your humanity. They don't need to let robots take over when they can turn y'all into robots. They don't need to create a bunch of robots to rule y'all. A lot of y'all just stupid. Illusions is everything. Sleight of hand. Illusion is everything. See, you can't put a people in a proverbial box and then make comments about the behavior in a box. See, the hood, the ghetto, it eats its own babies. It's pretty rare you get a me that gets out of there, or an athlete, right? It's pretty rare. The intellects, the athletes, right? It's not common for each place to get somebody who's going to come out of there, right? But because for the most part, the majority of the people that are in those situations never come out. Most people are born and truly never see the outside circumference of their particular part of town. Never left it, never desired to leave it. And you can blame that person. You can say, oh, they didn't pick themselves up by the bootstraps, right? Or you can understand the box within a box within a box within a box. It's like a Russian doll. To truly understand that, truly pick up on that. See what I'm saying? Or not. But you have people that are in a box, in a box, in a box. And Do you blame the oppressed or do you blame the oppressor? See, we have a thing in America, right, where we blame or we absolve the oppressed when it's convenient for us, when it makes our argument that blacks are lazy. We built the whole country, built everything that you walk on, that you're around. So it's in our DNA to be tired, motherfucker. Why you think blacks are still fighting for reparations? And you got racist motherfuckers saying it ain't owed. Everybody else get it. Why wouldn't you pay niggas? Why that's another thing too. Y'all ain't never addressed. Y'all don't want to address this because y'all it's too pertinent of your fear of black people. Because y'all don't fear other people, y'all give them everything. We let Mexicans come across the border now, we giving them millions. We giving billions to Israel. We're giving billions to the Ukrainians. See, no one cares. Like even the taxpayers, nobody is up in. Everybody talking about voting. Everybody talking about who they gonna vote for. Ain't nobody up in arms about all this money they printing and they coming to the people. We got a homeless crisis all over the fucking. And let's just back up on the homeless crisis real quick. How about we just start with the people who fought for our freedom? That would be a great place to start. All the men and women that fought for our freedom that are homeless? Are we fucking serious? We got people who made this country a country with no place to live. That's America. Fuck black people as a race in the sense of like just singling out niggas. Fuck that. Fuck just singling. You know how many different races, Asians, white people, white women, white men, black women, black men, Latin, German descent, people from all other countries have fought on the side of America, have put on the United States military uniform to fight so I can sit here and talk shit on camera and not be beheaded 16 minutes later by fucking Xi Jinping, motherfucker. We can't even put them in a house. A fucking square box house, a building. We can't even house the people that made sure we have housing. Wild. High level wild. And if you don't think that's wild, I can tell you I'm not pulling this punch. You're sick. Something has happened where there's not a wire connecting in your fucking life. That we have American, non-American born people that have fought for us to be here TikToking and doing plastic surgery and fucking up our life and watching stupid reality TV and those people don't have a place to live? Holy shit. Holy shit. If you do not think that that is a fucking problem in the biggest form fact, if that is not the cuspis of what the fuck is wrong with our society, that the people who made sure we have a society has no part of our society, that's insanity. I feel the same about police officers. I'm gonna say it. Yes, they got that white police silent shit where they kill people. Nobody snitch on nobody. I can get on the police ass. We can do a whole, but man, is that a tough job, man? Come on, man. Now, I ain't gonna play the white people card. Well, it's just a few bad apples. No, I'm gonna agree. There is some bad apples. It's probably the majority. The tree fucking rotten. We need to change it and say, okay, there's a couple good apples, is what we need to start saying about the police. But still, nigga, I can't let it go. I still feel the same way about law enforcement, man. People who are risking their life with psychotic people who can make a split decision to be crazy in a second. Cops don't know who the fuck they pulling over, nigga. I feel the same way about police. And no, I'm not a fan of police. No, I do not advocate it. I'm not a Blue Lives Matter motherfucker. I'm just saying for the people who make sure that your ass live in a world of order. I can't see how they can go without. That's it. Teachers. Fuck. Teachers. We live in a society where our teachers having to buy supplies out of their hard-earned money. Teachers. Good white folk. Good black folk, good Asian people, good Latino people. I remember Miss Davila, my Spanish 1 teacher. Just all around, fuck race, man. Just great people coming out their pocket. I remember my track coach. Shout out Mr. Brown. I had a teacher, Mr. Brown. Brother was in the military, man. Was my 5th grade teacher, man. Shout out Mr. Brown, man. All these amazing people, Miss Jurgensen. I had Miss Jurgensen 4th grade, my 3rd grade teacher, man. God, I don't want to forget her name. Lord, please don't let me forget this lady's name. I was in class with Shane Roach. Damn, I cannot forget because my 1st grade, I don't even want to start doing that. Because then I start feeling my age, y'all. I can't think of shit. But the fucking teachers, man. We ain't got no money for the people that put Rockefeller and Planned Parenthood mixed knowledge and in our minds to make us subservient to the Illuminati, because that's all school rhetoric is. But I mean, teachers do their best. They glorify babysitters to be nice about it. With grown-ups, with people developing into being grown-ups. We can't pay our teachers. It's fucking gross. And the fact that these aren't the regular conversations that we having as Americans is wild. Like, this should just be regular topic. We should be fighting for this shit until you can't fight no more, bitch. They done gave you the money, bitch. We sending billions to places we will never go. And we can't pay the police. We can't pay the military. I don't understand that shit. But then we get into a fight. And we say, all right, we finna go to war with who the fuck ever this time. And then you send the poor military people to go fight the war. You want to draft our children. I think soon as somebody go to the military, if they have live parents, their parents should at least get about $5 million. Y'all already got insurance policies on our social security numbers when we born with our straw man. Y'all can cough up some of this money. Y'all got all this straw man money sitting that we can't even touch. If we try to, y'all come murder us. Murderer. Y'all just love to murder us. That's all the fuck they know. Just murder. Kill, murder. Me too. That's wild. We ain't got no money for the police. We ain't got no money for the teachers. We ain't got no money for the military. But Zelensky get on the phone. They like, nigga, how much you need? What's your cash out? Y'all know America told Ukraine, what's your cash out? That's how fast we send the money to them. $ staged bullshit. Oh, my bad. $ money laundering, hunting Biden. Oh, my bad. $ fucking over the American people. I mean, how else can we word this shit? How else can we word this shit? And I'm glad I ain't got no giant ass platform saying this shit. This is bullshit. This is high level bullshit. Grade A bullshit. We got new money for reparations for niggas. But we done reparationalized. That's a new word. We done reparationalized everybody. But niggas. They so scared of niggas having it. They so scared of niggas pooling their money and creating another Black Wall Street nigga environment everywhere around the United States. Because that's what they was scared. That's exactly what they're afraid of. Niggas get back in power. Well, what are they gonna do to us? Are they gonna do to us what we did to them? Yeah, I know. That's why they don't want to give niggas no real money. Because they scared of the intelligent ones. They're not worried about you idolizing rapper street niggas and all this bullshit. They're not worried about I was real bad at school. Now I'm a walking ticket. Just left the lavish stuff. 12.50. They're not worried about them niggas. They worry about niggas like me. They ain't worried about the loud niggas like Rashad Jamal and the niggas they can make look like they were fucking kids and the cult and all this shit. They're not worried about those people. Those people easily that's controlled opposition. They're not worried about that shit. They can toy with them people, give them court cases, ruin their life. They can do all that shit. They can do it to me too. I mean, but I'm a nobody. Like, what we gonna do to a nobody? Nobody. But there's a million of me who not on. There's millions and millions of me's that aren't on camera. I'm one of me on camera. Like, I'm just on here to say this shit. I'm a man of the people. So it's just asinine. It's just crazy to think that y'all you let somebody convince you that niggas ain't the apex predator. Well, what you holding down the most? If niggas weren't such a concern, why we got to go through all the shit we go through? If motherfuckers is superior, you shouldn't worry about niggas. You shouldn't have laws and shit surrounding niggatry. Keep it down to niggas. It wouldn't be your focus. You would have freed the slaves and said, go build and do whatever you niggas want. But now, niggas get something, you'll come take it. You'll murder them. Niggas get something, you'll come murder them. So you never voice your concern with the nigga. But we know it. We know your concern. You're afraid we will inflict karma for generations, for generations to generations to generations. And honestly, I don't think that's our job. Some black people may get mad at me for saying that. But I don't think it's our job to, maybe I'm saying that because my girlfriend white. You white, ain't it, baby?
Yeah.
But I don't think that's our job to inflict karma. I think we need to bring the world into more of a level of peace, a level of love, a level of try to become one in a level of peace. And I don't mean one like a new world order. You can suck my dick. But yeah, I don't think we should try to impose karma on white folks. I feel like walking around being white is probably karma enough sometimes. But I mean, I ain't nobody God either. And there's, like I said, man, y'all got to keep in mind that I'm over knowledgeable. Like, I can just give you the information, like how white families were massacred and murdered by other white people for helping blacks through the slave trade, through the what they call the Underground Railroad, and you had abolitionists and people like that. So a lot of people like had brutal things happen to their families, man, just for trying to be a human. So if y'all think the conversation is a white and black, it's a truth conversation I have. I got white kids. I got little zebra looking motherfuckers. I'm just trying to tell you that there's truth to shit. And truth makes people uncomfortable. Truth makes other people feel like you're picking a side because you're telling them the truth about something. It's like, no. You know how many fucking beautiful white families got killed and fucked up in these wars and all over Europe and shit. People ain't had nothing to do with nothing when Hitler came through and shit like that. People ain't had nothing to do with nothing, bro. Whole families murdered, massacred, put in concentration camps, women raped, men killed in front of their families. This shit been happening to everybody. This shit ain't exclusive to niggas. This our planet. This ain't no nigga planet. This is our motherfucking planet. I'll drop the fucking mic right there, nigga. Let's move on to the next topic, nigga. Told y'all I wasn't playing this show. I came with all guns loaded. I got all extendo clips for every gun I got loaded. I got a pistol, shotgun, and a rifle for the long. I ain't playing this episode, man. We on one right now. But I hope y'all enjoying the show. Sorry for the level of seriousness that I have to provide. And later on, we can provide some levity to the seriousness, all right? But right now, I'm hibachi grill, you know? So keep your plates ready, because y'all know how hibachi cook. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a lull in the cooking. And then I hit you with that fried rice. And then I hit you with some vegetables. Do a little hat flip. Catch the egg. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga T-Raw. T-Raw in the building. This nigga driving home to fucking where you live now? Dominican Republic, motherfucker. He finna drive across the water. Shut! My nigga T-Raw in the building. What up, big dog? Thanks for joining the show. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be one of them episodes. I told y'all. The comments on YouTube done dried out, y'all. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Niggas like, whoa, this is a little uncomfortable, black man. This nigga knows his shit. I love making people feel like that nigga's smart. Oh man, that hard ER. That hard ER is intelligent. Yeah, man. Let's see what I wrote down for this next topic. Oh man. Oh, whoa. This next topic. Yeah. Before we get there, let's do a commercial. Where's the oh, I got it written down here. Is your bitch ugly? Do you need a better bitch? Are you broke? Fellas, look at your lady. Then look at me. Then look back at your lady. Then look at me. Get rid of that bitch and I can help you. I'm just fucking with you. I ain't got no commercial. Fellas, look at your bitch. Didn't look at me. That was hilarious. Yeah, man. But yeah, so this next topic, dog. Where we at? I don't do commercials. Y'all ain't paid me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog on both pages. Good look, King. Yeah, man. Hey, so I had a conversation last show, and it triggered this, right? And I made a little clip out of it. So once the show over, y'all want to go watch it on YouTube. I dropped the reel. But anyway, we call it shorts on YouTube. But anyway, we got into a religious conversation because somebody had saw a little Buddha statue right here next to me. Some of y'all can see it on y'all cameras, like Instagram can see it, but some of y'all can't. But I'll show y'all. You got a little Buddha statue right there, and then a Buddha picture above it. So the dude said to me, he was like, "Oh, brother, Jesus is coming back." And some, he said. And he was like, "I pray for you and I love you," or something, he said. Just a random dude in the comments. And I was like, "Hey, man, love you too, man. Yeah, Jesus coming back." I'm such a dick. I was like, "Yeah, Jesus coming back." But what color was he, nigga? What color your Jesus coming back? What you get red or yellow Jesus? What color your Jesus about to be, nigga? Cause you be like, "Yeah, Jesus coming back," but if you don't look like me, bitch, that ain't him. Nah, that ain't right. So it triggered this particular conversation we're about to have where I'm just like, I know what I know, but thanks, dog. Thanks. Hey, but I had to, bro, real shit though, bro. Like people talk to you like that, dog. And they think like, oh, you just supposed to go with the flow. Like, nah, bitch. They be like, "Oh, I'm praying for you." Nah, bitch. Who you praying to say it, bitch? Nah, I don't know who you praying to. Nah. Who you praying? Nah, I don't trust everybody be saying that shit. Oh yeah, I'm brother, I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying. Nah, I know you cheat on your girl all the time. Nah, I don't trust your prayers. You might want to fuck my Lord. I pray that I can fuck this nigga's bitch. Nah, nigga. Nah, I don't trust that shit. Nah, don't be just jumping in my fucking comments. I swear to God, bruh. A nigga be like, "I'm praying for you, brother. You know, I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying." Nah, nigga, you a Mason, ain't a nigga? Ain't you Illuminati, nigga? Don't pray for me, nigga. Mama! This nigga talking about praying. I rebuke you, nigga. I swear to God. I don't want no nigga talking about you praying for me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you mean. You go, "Nah, dog, I'm good. I'm good. Don't pray for me, nigga. I don't know your relationship with your God. I don't even know who your God is. Y'all niggas just be saying God. That shit a title, bitch. Then y'all niggas start saying, Yahweh, and that's the Jew God. That ain't y'all niggas. Hey, nigga, you better get on this live, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm on live, nigga. You better see I'm on live, nigga. That's my best homie right there. But yeah, nigga, y'all niggas fucking praying to y'all talking about Yahweh is God, nigga. That's the Jew God. And the Jew God is a God of wrath and murder. And if you believe in Jesus Christ, then that don't go with the Jew God, because Jesus said, "Would you feed your children snakes?" Jesus said he would not feed his children snakes. And what that means is, why would you torment your child? Why would you burn down Sodom and Gomorrah? Why would you have the rapture? Why would you have all these things that hurt your children and your creation? And Jesus Christ said, I wouldn't feed my children snakes. So in reference to the Philistines and the other motherfuckers of the Old Testament, Jesus was saying this shit can't be my God because this God would feed his children snakes. So when you say Yahweh, ain't no way that could be my God. He could be a higher up nigga. Somehow I know some kingpins. I know some drug dealers. Well, ain't no way the nigga my God. I don't even got a God. I was made by the universe. Every form, every part of me, my spirit, energy, all that comes from the main source of the universe. There's no way I can have a God because everything comes from everything comes from that point, the center point of the universe. The universe did not create you with a overseer mentality. Somebody has to brutalize you. Somebody has to torture and enslave and generationally enslave people for them to be broken as a people. But everyone is raised with, everyone is the vibrational energy is raised up in them to fight, to live, to be free. Because that is universal. The universe created a free entity. So all the other entities are free. So even if you have spirits and demons and whatever, they came from the same source point. Or at least the energy that created them still came from the same. Oh, I'm cooking right now. Oh, Lord, I'm cooking right now. There's no way we can have a God. There's no way. There can be higher beings. We can even be created by other beings. We can still have a creator because gene splicing is not a fucking big, it's not a big deal. Other entities can create whole races of fucking people. So to say that we were created, even if Inky and Lil and their sister created us, okay. And before that, it's true that we were the Adapa, okay. And then Inky and Lil came and said, I'm gonna enslave these niggas' minds. So even if they enslaved, they know they enslaved. You see what I'm saying? Even if all that's true, the source energy made them. So anything, and look, the source energy does not require worship, doesn't even require acknowledgement. This is how you know there's no such thing as God. God is a title to entities that have names. Like it's places in the Bible where some of y'all call him Moloch God, Yahweh, Moloch, Yahweh, and Baal. A lot of the Bible is Baal worship as well, child sacrifice. But these are entities that y'all just acting like, hey, I'm a this, I'm a that. The Bible full of a motherfucker telling you what they gonna do to you if you don't do what they want you to do. The true God ain't never worked that way. God do not require you to do what he needs. He don't need you to do nothing. The true creator is the true creator. The fuck would the true creator need praise for? That would be beneath the true creator. For their lives, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm reading a book right now. One of my favorite books. It's called The Jitterbug Perfume. It's by Tom Robbins, right? This book called The Jitterbug Perfume by Tom Robbins. A part of this book and a major part of this book is concerning the god Pan. The main character name is Alabar. Alabar meets Pan, right? And Pan is going through it because Alabar has learned through the Bandaloops how to live forever through immortality. He teaches him and his wife learn this shit. Her name is Kudra, right? And before Alabar meets Kudra, he meets Pan. And Pan is surrounded by nymphs, these white pale naked bitches with big titties and ass. They call them nymphs, right? Pan is surrounded by the nymphs. And Alabar is asking Pan about his plight, like what's going on, like how's life? And Pan is pissed because he's like, yo, this nigga Jesus Christ is like, nobody praying to me no more. Everybody putting up their prayers to Jesus Christ. And then it wasn't also Jesus that Pan was fighting with to stay visible, even as a physical being, because eventually throughout the book, he starts to disappear, even though he still can like move things and he's still there, but you just can't see him. He can slap the shit out you, but you can't see him. Right. So not only was it Jesus that Pan was losing energy because he was losing people's faith and prayers, but it was also the era of thinking, the Renaissance era, the era of intellect, the Aristotles and the Socrates and the DeSantis and all these people, right? So knowledge and the age of reasoning and understanding and rationale took away praising these pagan gods, Pan being one of them. You see what I'm saying? So Pan lost his visibility to the world and status as a god. Even some of his nymphs end up, I want to tell the book. I want y'all to read the book. It's an amazing book. It's my favorite book. Hands down, my favorite book. But this is my second time reading it too, just to be honest. This is number 2 of them. Because I had read it when I was in jail, I think, or somewhere. And then I got it back. I bought it again just a few months ago. But you think about that. These entities like Pan, like pagan gods, they need prayer. They need your prayer to stay alive. To stay on a plane of physical existence. So think about that. Because prayer is energy. And when you get on your knees and pray and you say, God, who the fuck answered the phone? Is that not, we do a lot of things in our society that are not, like how I said earlier, we don't take care of our veterans, our teachers, or our police, or our fire department, all the people that risk their lives, all the nurses and doctors, the people that risk their lives and put their lives on the line for us to have education, health, wealth, and everything that we can in life and stay alive. But we can't pay these people. We praise the wrong things. We have a lot of things in our society that's asked backwards. You don't know who answered the call when you say, God, I'm praying for this car. Who the fuck picked up the line? And for the fact that that's not concerning as a human is wild. That's not concerning to you? That you're making covenants and requests and you have no idea who you're making that with. God is like king. God is like mayor, president. It's a title. It is a title. That's why the Hindus have 9,999 gods, or 999,999 gods, 999,999. Why? Because that's their religion. But do they call them all God? No. They call them Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. They have names to these gods. Ganesha, the elephant deity. They have names for these gods. They don't just say God. You've never heard a Hindu, Indian, whatever, whoever those people are there. You've never heard them say, oh yeah, my God. They always say Shiva. They always say Brahma. They always say Vishnu. They always say Ganesha. because there's names for their gods. It doesn't make you uncomfortable that you don't know the name for your God. That would make me very uncomfortable. It would make me highly uncomfortable. And I know it's the messenger. A lot of y'all are like, how does he know all this shit off the cuff? Where did this nigga... Thank y'all for the likes, man. Where did this nigga... I absorb a lot of things, man. I'm a person who knows a lot about nothing. And I know nothing about a lot. That's why it's not easy to pull bullshit over on me. I have been doing what I've been doing way before you could ever try to scale it for yourself to think you can get over on me. I've been doing this too long. I've thought this way too long. I've had knowledge of self for too long. So why doesn't it make you uncomfortable that you pray and you don't know who your God is? And why do we come from a main source? And we all say, and I'm gonna dumb it down because I keep saying main source, but let me dumb it down just for content, just for speaking sakes, to make this a little bit more palatable. Let's hypothetically say it's a Big Bang, right? The Big Bang would be the source energy, right? Or whatever created the Big Bang technically would be the source energy, right? If you're telling me I live in this universe, you're telling me there's physical beings, there's spirits, there's higher beings, there's light beings, right? But they all come from where I come from. They're just a different version of what I am. I'm just dumbed down into the, and who's to say we even dumb down into the physical? Let's stop that too. Because it's a lot of entities that want a physical body and like to inhabit humans. So let's stop the cap with the whole being in a human physical form is a dumbed down. See, I'm cooking, but I'm teaching myself some things because me and my lady had a conversation earlier and I was saying some stuff more lines of saying, you know, bad things about the physical side of being. We actually just had the conversation before I went live, but I'm gonna have to pull back on that. Me and her gonna rehash that conversation because, you know, it's too many of these demons and demonic spirits and entities that want to be physical, want to come down, want to rule humans, want to fuck women and lust and love and have. Now, I'm gonna stop demonizing the physical form of human in the sense of like there's higher. Maybe when we die, we understand this was a gift to be able to do this and move and shake and listen to music and dance and laugh and cry and. Maybe it is a treasure. Maybe it is something to covet it and be proud of. So I changed my. I'm a reserve my answer versus what me and my girl was. It's not my girl. It's my wife. But when me and my wife was having this conversation, that I gotta like gauge that because I was way more negative a few minutes ago before I went live. And then now I'm changing my tune. So I'm going to reserve my answer because I want to dive deeper into that thought process. But you can't afford to throw that out there like that arbitrarily. Like, dear God, like, you don't know who picking up the phone. I learned that now. I don't want the wrong person to pick up the phone. And a lot of times you get what you ask for and it don't be what you want. It just be what you ask for. So, and they got these sayings about God. He late, he on time. He never too late, be on time. But all this shit that got to be made for the, man, listen, man. Everything came from the Big Bang. I'm just using the Big Bang as hypothetical. If you don't believe in the Big Bang theory, that's your ability. Or I don't give a fuck. I'm just using it as a reference point to say everything came from a source point. So if there's a God in this realm, it had to develop from the source point, because you can't tell me that the gods in this realm, the Shivas, the Brahmas, the Vishnus, the Yahwehs, the Jesus Christs, the Pans, the pagan gods, the Zeus, Athena, Cupid, all these motherfuckers, we created this. Nobody said that these entities existed before the Big Bang, and they sat around at a round cathedral table and made the Big Bang, and then now we in existence, and then they come down into this form. No, that's never been discussed. It's never been discussed. So what I would lean more towards is everything originated from the source point. So nothing in this realm should be worshipped. People worship the sun like it ain't gonna do its job. What would paganism be for? And when things don't work out your way when you pray, what are you saying about God, your God? What are you saying about your God? If you're a pagan, if you're a Jew, if you're a Christian, whatever you are, what are you saying about if you pray to the sun? The sun gonna do its job. It ain't moving. The earth gonna do its job. It ain't moving. And I'm saying moving out of its place of doing its job. People say, oh yeah, we pray for the crops. And we pray for harvest, and we give thanks to the harvest. The earth gonna do what it do, baby. Am I lying or am I flying? You are a child of Mother Nature. See, she's not like Yahweh. Mother Nature's not, Mother Earth is not God's, where Mother Earth will punish you for being you. Now you got to understand Mother Earth. She can be a little wild. You might get a tornado, a hurricane, or earthquake, but it's in the confines of the breath of the earth. This is where we live. This is right. I don't even think clouds are real. Anyway, at least the ones we got. Another story. I'm cooking, and I'm trying to process the cooking right now, because like I said, when I get on here, and we get on here, we on here. But there's no way I can believe in a God, because you had to come from the source point, especially if you got a name. Especially if you have a name. You came from the source point. You're not the end all and be all. There's no way. You can't float down right now to earth to me, shine a bright light on everything, and tell me you created everything, the universe, the other planets, you're not. No, we're not doing that. And what's your name? Yahweh. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. All right, that's why people get say it's blaspheme to say that you're God. Well, we don't need the title. It's not that it's blaspheme, it's that it's irrelevant. It's not blasphemous to declare yourself a God, because it's not blasphemous to declare yourself a king or a duke. God is just a title that everyone holds highest. That's the highest title that they hold. That's why it seems so coveted by certain Yahweh in them. They can be gods because it's coveted by higher entities. The word God, but it's the same as king. It's all a progression down from duke to king to court gesture to judge to mayor. All these are gods. Even your boss, in a form or fashion, is a god or not. Or not. You can just understand the concept. It's not giving them credence as being a god and you work at fucking McDonald's. That's not the fucking point. I'm talking about titles. Manager, assistant manager. These are all titles. You can replace all of them with God. To believe in a higher power than yourself is illogical. Because if there is a God, they already gave you the ability to do what you need to do to be a great person, to be successful, to think positive, to bring beauty into your life, to have the ability to bring love and light into your life, to have the ability to bring knowledge and the ability to have foresight, the ability to perceive, the ability to imagine. They've given you all the gods with an S, the one God, the Big Bang, the Jesus, the whatever you want to do, has already given you all the ability you need. What are we doing? Praying is kind of like asking the universe, can you keep some shit? Not can you have some shit? Because in a sense, prayer is like looking back behind your shoulder, like, go forward. Go forward and what does it say? Move forward and multiply. I don't know the exact words, but it's some of you motherfuckers. T-Raw in here, he'll put it in the comments. Produce fruit and multiply. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you good? You what? All right. But yeah. So I just find that weird. That if somebody put us all in a bubble, spirits, physical beings, fairies, gnomes, unicorns, mermaids, humans, reptilians that live underneath the planet, the insectoid community that live underneath the planet. You got all these different entities, and you got God. You miss me with that. There's no way I can subscribe to that. There's no way. There's no way I can subscribe to your God. Now, there's another thing too. People have created this illusion that, because I used to think this. This is definitely a thought of mine. People used to say, which is, wow, now that I think about it, it's such a cowardly way of trying to have a belief system or a religion. But people would say, I'd rather believe in God and find out that it isn't one than not believe in God and find out that it is one. And that used to run me. I used to really feel that. And I'm like, what kind of fear-mongering shit is that? Not only that, do you really believe something? That's like saying, I'd rather stay with my wife so she don't divorce me and take my money than divorce her and she take my money. It's the same shit. Like now when I'm older and I got intellect, I'm more mature. I got more intellect than I had before. I'm like, wait, so you rather? I can take that so far. I can go so left with that. But that's what I mean. Like that's a slave mentality. That sounds like a slave. I'd rather believe in God and find out that God never existed than not believe in God and find out God existed. Well, why would God give a fuck? See, because belief in a higher power, non-belief in a higher power seems to always resort in some type of punishment. A God that purposely gave you free will. That's why we got 16,000 Christian denominations. That's one religion. 16,000. We got over like 10,000 in the United States alone. Baptist, Southern Baptist, Catholic, Seventh-day Adventist, Jehovah's Witness, Church of Latter-day Saints, Episcopalian. I have this saying that I say that I don't subscribe to groups. And this is the culmination of not subscribing to groups, not having your ideologies twisted by other people's financial gaining beliefs. People got beliefs that only gonna help them financially. Like, oh yeah, I believe it. So on a planet where Christian people can't decide what God is, the Sunnis and the Shiites kill each other at copious rates. The Jew and the Muslim kill each other at copious rates. Though they're supposed to be brothers because the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran, that's the Holy Trinity. Y'all supposed to be living in harmony. But is God in the... Ooh, whoa, Darius, you're going... Whoa, Darius. Whoa. Two things. I'm going to tell y'all what I was about to say, but let me say something first. If you notice, the Jews know in the Torah that their God is Yahweh. You notice in the Old Testament, it matches the Torah. So in the Old Testament, Yahweh is speaking. Who is speaking in the New Testament? Because it's not Yahweh. It's two different gods that speak in the New Testament. It's why the covenant is changed. Oh my God, I'm going deep. Oh my God, I'm going deep. That's why in the Bible, the covenant is changed from the Old Testament to the New. That's why they tell you certain things that you couldn't do in the Old Testament. It's okay now. Am I going too deep? I'm fucking cooking right now. This is why, because it's another God talking. So let me get to my point now. So we know Yahweh talking in the Quran. We know at the beginning of the Bible it's Yahweh speaking. Not in Genesis. Not in Genesis. Yahweh is not speaking in Genesis. And Lil is speaking in Genesis. That would be my best answer. The most logical answer. Yahweh is not speaking until later Old Testament. It's Enlil who is, or maybe Yahweh is Enlil, and that's another name for Enlil. But Enlil is talking in or Enki. I don't think it's Enki though. Enki's you know what? I fucked up. It's Enki talking in the Bible. It's Enki because he's the pissed off little weird ass brother, and Lil the gangster. So we would rock with Enlil over Enki. Enki the one I think wants us dead, or maybe Enki the one gave us knowledge. I don't know. Y'all know how I think it's Enlil the one that gave us the knowledge and freed us from the garden. They call Enlil the serpent, right? But that's only dogmatic shit coming from his brother Enlil. But anyway, if you know anything about that, then you know. So the Christian got all these denominations. The Muslims can't get along. You look in the Bible, Yahweh talking in the beginning. So let me ask you this, Christians and Muslims. Who's talking in the Quran? Is it Yahweh? Because y'all are the Holy Trinity. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Holy Trinity, the three. Right? So who is speaking in the Quran? Is it Yahweh? Huh? Or is it like a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. So that wasn't my topic. I just went on a whole rant. That wasn't my topic. My topic was, after saying all that, after everything I just said, I know y'all gonna think I'm copping a plea, but I'm not. I just, like I said, I'm here for truth. After everything I just said, I still have a belief that you make a choice with your beliefs in your religion and what you believe in, or if you don't have religion like me, I don't subscribe to any type of religious group, religious thoughts, religious faiths. I learn a lot. I analyze a lot. I eat the meat, spit out the bones. No diddy. But to have a belief is beautiful. And you're going to say, well, whoa, that contradicts everything you just said. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I let you see the logic in what I believe. I broke down my mental, my thinking, my understanding, and what I believe. But when I look at people externally, the average person does not have the thought process that I have. The average person has not done the research that I have. Watched all these documentaries, done these papers, watched all these fucking videos, read all these books, and listened to all these lectures and dissertations. Nobody has, not the average person has done that. That's why I have a show. That's why I'm here, right? That's why I speak the way I do, right? But I still think people, regardless of my understanding of the Matrix, regardless of my understanding of what we're really dealing with when it comes to this fucking realm that we occupy right now, and these physical sleeves and vessels that we call humans or a body, it's what we call it. But while we're in this fucking thing, you make your beliefs, and it's okay. And I think beliefs help people be better people. So when I say there isn't a God, when I say that Yahweh is the God that's speaking, and you need to understand whether do you believe in Yahweh. When I say that when you say God and you're just praying outwardly, you don't know who's picking up the phone. You don't know where that message is going because you don't know who the fuck God is, because God is a title, like king, like mayor, like president. Like God is just a title. The nigga name is Jim White. But he go by Judge Jim White because he went to school to be a judge and sit on the goddamn panel. And he has authority over your situation at this time. Is he God? Technically, yes, motherfucker. But I still think you should find the truth of your religion. Now, this is going to fuck with some people, because you thought you had me. You thought I was on your side for a second, but I'm going to trick you. I believe in religion. Not for me. Let me explain. I believe in religion because I think religion is a good base for a man and a woman to understand what it is to be a good human. I think we learned that a bit from our parents and a little bit of religion. So in a sense, I think at a young age, I think religion is important. To have faith, to have belief, to understand things are bigger than you is important in my understanding. But the key to how I got to where I am, and y'all are like, yeah, why do you talk like this? Why are you saying what you're saying? How are you saying what you're saying? This is why. Because though I was a Christian for 16 years of my life, from the time I was born a Christian, my parents are Christian, to the time I was about 17, 18, I then became a 5%er. Later on, after becoming a 5%er, I took Shahada and became a Muslim, right? And Islam is a beautiful religion. It was some of the most amazing knowledgeable times of my life, going to mosque, being arm to arm, foot to foot with brothers. It was empowering. It was uplifting as a black man. It gave me a lot of purpose. I felt like at that time, and this will let y'all know why I don't subscribe to shit, because I done been a part of a lot of shit. A Christian, a 5%er, a Muslim, an atheist. I done been in a different many of pockets of understanding. And I get it. People hear your truth and they may try to twist it to discredit you instead of understanding experience. Experience in something trumps what you want to blurt out, like what your quick thought is to try to counter something or to try to invalue it. It won't matter to me. I know what I've been through. I know my journey, right? And God is not in religion. I was on a mission to find God. God is not in religion. God is in the mirror. God is in your reflection. Now, some of you want to say, oh, nice way of saying, back to saying we're God. That's not what I'm saying. I repeat, that is not what I'm saying. Whether you believe you're a God or not, your business, but that's not what I'm saying. Let me explain. God is in the mirror. How do you know? Well, go to the mirror and tell it a lie. Go to the mirror, go in your bathroom, close the door, look yourself in the eye, and lie. You can't beat me in this. I am King Diggling when it comes to knowledge, nigga. Go in the mirror and lie. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's almost like stabbing yourself. That's why when people try to stab themselves, like if they killed somebody, now they want to like, oh no, somebody broke in the house. Because people know you can't stab yourself. You can shoot yourself because it's a mechanism. It's a quick pull, you're gone. You don't have to keep reshooting yourself. You're not going to shoot yourself in the leg, shoot yourself in the stomach, shoot yourself in the arm. No one's doing that. Like, it's only rare people that can give themselves a tattoo because it's something in your brain you got to turn off. Whereas someone doing it to you is very different, right? Now, mind you, have people done things to kill themselves with knives? Of course. Not eliminating that. We're not going to be ridiculous. But I'm saying, like, a normal person who's not having like an episode or something, they're not going through some things in their life. Like I'm talking about the scenario I gave, like somebody just hurt somebody or killed somebody. Now they're trying to like stab themselves to make it. They're gonna be like, you did. Doctor gonna be like, yeah, he killed her. He murdered the bitch. He got these little fake cuts. Look. He killed that bitch. Them little bitty cuts. That bitch stabbed up 74 times. This nigga got a paper cut. You going to jail, buddy. You see what I'm saying? You can't really, it's not designed for you to hurt you. You can punch a motherfucker in the face real hard. You can't do it to yourself. It's too much to think about. Just a good whack to the face. You gotta be, and I'm not saying people can't, there's people who can do all kind of shit, motherfucker. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying. So, that was wild. I told y'all this show's been be fucking wild today, man. I'm at the last topic now, so y'all might as well get your popcorn ready. I might not even be on this topic too long, to be honest with you. Because I'm going to make my point, and I'm going to be done with it. But be more careful with this prayer and this God shit. Because people don't care to tell you and break down simple shit. And belief is much more simpler than how people make it. It's like, what parent you know would, I mean, and I'm talking average parent. Yes, there's bad people. I hate when people do that. Oh, somebody just killed their kid. Please go away with the stupidness. I'm saying on normality, what type of parent want to hurt their kid? Want to not listen to their kid? If they got something going on. Your parent loves you. They always ain't the best, but they love you. And technically, parent is a title. Your parent could be God too, especially when you were a baby. It's the only motherfucker you were seeing all the time. I don't know who this motherfucker is. I just see this motherfucker a lot. And every time I'm hungry, every time I feel fucked up, every time I need to turn and get this fart out, the motherfucker help me. Every time I need to burp, the motherfucker help me. How a baby don't see an adult as a God, especially when you can't do shit for yourself. Y'all know doo-doo burn. Like if you leave doo-doo on somebody, it'll take their skin off. Like they'll have a rat, not even a rash. Like it'll burn your skin off. That shit come from inside your stomach, breaking down food, acid. You got doo-doo on your skin, bitch. Like especially like baby doo-doo would be hot and fucked up like mine be because I drink alcohol. Like baby doo-doo be like my shit, like fucked up. You get that shit on your skin, bitch. Your ass is grass. You don't want to get no baby doodle on you. What I was saying was if you leave the doodle on the baby, they fuck. So you some way you that baby God. Which is fucked up now that I think about it. Because the motherfuckers who never pushed the baby out get to be called God, Godfather, Godmother. That's fucked up. I'm God Daddy. I'm the God Daddy. This is my baby. You the daddy. You could just get a regular title. I'm how you gonna call the nigga who didn't make the baby God? I created my creation. Now you the Godfather. You Marlon Brando. You Al Pacino. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You get the title. I get to deal with the baby. You walk around God. I told you it's just a title. You just you can make it more than what it is. He denied God. Which one? If you gotta say all this shit, blaspheme, oh, he's not a good person, he's talking about God, well, tell me the nigga name. And when you tell me the nigga name, I'm gonna tell you the group of people that worship that God. And then you tell me if you associate with those people. The Jews worship Yahweh. Are you a Jew? And if you're in a church, especially black people, and you hearing a preacher preach, the nigga never says, and Yahweh said, here in Corinthians, and Yahweh, they say, and God. So the Christians obviously don't believe in Yahweh. Call it what you want. I call it logic. I call it the ability to fucking think. You can't put me in a bowl with a whole bunch of other shit, and you finna tell me that all this shit is above me. Ain't no hierarchy, bitch. We all came from the same bowl. We swimming in the same milk. Pause. No diddy. Come from the same bowl. We in the same water, baby. Ain't no God over me. There's only tricks. There's trickster beings. There's entities that need to feed off you being reincarnated, like me and my lady was just talking about. Reincarnation is a food source. Humans are food. There are entities that are physical that actually eat us. And they love to eat babies. It's one of their favorite little kids and shit. Favorite things to eat. Physically, they eat us. There's even humans that eat people. Period. Aristocracy. Supposed to be the best of all of us. Practice of cannibalism. Kidnapping, killing. They got farms where they having bitches have babies so they can have food source and eat the babies. That's why they be stealing people and shit. Taking people underground to make them fuck so they can eat the babies and shit. They got people nonstop pregnant. Just hundreds of thousands of people, because you got to think, gestation period for a baby is 9 months. So if people are feeding on humans, why you think so many humans go disappear? Why you think so many children and young girls go missing every year? Hundreds of thousands of children go missing because the gestation period, their food source take 9 months. It's like growing crops. So the more you have, the faster you can have cycles of crops or of children. Wow, I'm cooking. Reincarnation is the same thing. Reincarnation is the Adala broth through the moon, which is like some plasma fucking bullshit thing. The moon wasn't always there. We don't need it. It doesn't make our oceans move. The pull, the gravitational pull from the moon makes our oceans move. Without the moon, we wouldn't have movement of the waters. Oh, you mean to tell me we'll have hurricanes and natural disasters and floods, tsunamis? I understand what you're saying. But the moon is the contraption of your soul. When your soul can't get out of this realm because it goes straight to the moon and siphon back to this motherfucker. Why do you think everyone always talk about blowing up the moon? Why do you think there's always stories and depictions of blowing up the moon? Because you break the cycle of reincarnation. You break a lot of curses. You break a lot of holes. You break a lot of the ability for negative entities to participate in this realm, in this dimension between 2 and 3D is where we live. The ability for those entities to interact with us, their lives, they could die if they blow. If reincarnation doesn't happen, the Father Time will die. Period. Father Time, the Adala broth, death, whatever you want to call them. The Adala broth, which is the entity, or Father Time, if you don't reincarnate, he will die like Pan. Just like Pan. Reincarnation is necessary because humans are food. Some of us live a great life. Some of us live in, but for the most part, the world is covered in war. And if it ain't, the industrial military complex trying to, go to war all the goddamn time, then you still got tribal wars and personal wars that people are going through, ethnic cleansing and shit like that. So it ain't really no fucking difference. Shit. People in fear, raping and killing women, maiming people. They went through the whole stage in Africa, cutting people's arms off and shit like that. Whole generation of people mutilated. Mutilated. I'm gonna say this next topic for tonight's show. I think I'm gonna do a show tonight, y'all. Depends on what the missus got in mind. We do got some business to handle, but we just sitting around and doing that later on tonight. I'm probably gonna jump back in the show. I got some stuff I got to go handle. I want to get into this next topic, but I know me. It'll take an hour. I'm already at the 2 hour mark on the show. So yeah, I'd be liking to be a little bit considerate of my missus, even though the show shit important, but I do have a life, people. I do have a life and a wife, and y'all know what they say about a happy wife. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping by this show. Very serious show. Very. I hope I gave y'all some information. Like I said, I don't know. Sometimes I be talking my shit. Sometimes I feel like I be cooking and dropping gems. This one I'm probably gonna go back and watch because I ain't watched a few shows. I ain't watched none of these shows in a minute. Because I just been making them and moving, baby. I don't even know what episode we on with this shit. I'm about to check right now because because I wasn't even going live on YouTube, and I was going live on all the other platforms for so long. But yeah, I'm gonna do some numbers. I'm gonna see what number live this is because this is crazy. I'm humble. I'm happy, man. And I already know when I turn this YouTube shit off, it's gonna be hundreds. It's gonna be at least 100 some views, 100 plus, because that's how I rock. I'm a big dog. See what I'm saying? That niggas in here talking about numbers and views. Like, nigga, if you got 2 people watching you, you should be humble. You should be happy. You should feel good that somebody's watching your content. It doesn't. I don't know if other people make you a big dog or you make you a big dog. See, I make me a big dog, so I don't need people. I used to do this show with no views, like nobody watching, and I would post it, still go, still do my shit. I had plenty of episodes where I ain't have a single soul see not one platform, and I'm recording on 4 cameras, 4 different platforms, and I didn't have people not see shit. So if you don't think I'm humble and you don't think I do this for the love, then you lost in the sauce anyway, nigga. It's always up. I'm the hostess that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Y'all know what it is. We up out this bitch, and I'm finna show the other audience some YouTube. You gonna go early today, YouTube. I usually stay on, fuck with y'all, but you gonna be the first out of here today.